Hey folks, thought I would stream a little bit as I work on leveling my Dragoon. Right now I am pretty much hanging out here in Coerthas and going to various fates, and that one just ticked off. And while I'm doing that, I am going over here and doing the low-level Duty Roulette, which basically will put you in a dungeon of any of the sub-50 dungeons. Cool thing about that is that, I can just hang out here and do fates until that pops, and then I move on to the next thing. And I really don't know how well this is going to work during daytime hours, but we will see. I honestly don't know if Hitbox is working at all because, well, it's streaming, but for some reason the social media tweet didn't go out. Let's see if I can get that fixed real quick. Yay, so that's another thing that's apparently broken with Hitbox. Ah, screw it. I really like Hitbox as far as the service goes, but all the broken stuff gets frustrating. Like, right now, apparently social media tweets are broken. The export to YouTube has been broken for like 3 weeks, and every day they've said it'll be fixed in the next couple days. And you can't download your recordings. Okay, come on, people. Surely there's somebody else. Screw it. We're either going to die horribly, or this will be great. And hopefully someone will keep me alive. I'm actually faring better than I expected at this point. Someone pulled aggro, which is awesome. That means I don't have aggro. 16,000 experience is nothing to sneeze at. Apparently this is the best place to run Fates until like 46 or so now, whereas it used to be that a lot of different zones had Fates that were running regularly. Hi, Gooboos. Gonna stab you with a spear. There, I had to manually tweet that. Your hitbox. I like you. Fix your shit. Be enough to at least get bronze. Oh well. Why I'm still in combat. There we go. the Chocobo music turned off because I like the zone music a hell of a lot better than I do the Chocobo theme. And I got a duty. So that was actually quicker than I expected for daytime. Haukke Manor again. It's actually a fairly easy one. I love the intros. They're such a nice touch. Hopefully we got a nice friendly group. Or not, as the gladiator runs off. Gotta say, dungeon running is good money anymore. Like, I mean, it wasn't at the time when this thing first launched because there was no money on any of these mobs, but now, you know, 10 to 15 gil per kill? Yeah, hell yes. And pending there's no wipes, you really don't take much, you know, damage. It basically turns dungeon running from a money sink into a profit center, which is cool. They've also shortened the cooldown on a lot of the interrupts to 20 seconds, which really helps because it means it's up pretty much every time I need to interrupt. Not that I really need, vials of ether, but the hell. It might be something useful. Hey, miss. have a viewer. That's cool. How are you doing today? Not too bad. Home recuperating from, you know, the math conference thing. Playing some Final Fantasy, trying to level my Dragoon. It's probably my favorite DPS class, but for whatever reason I ended up leveling the Bard instead, and I don't know. It's cool and it's useful, I don't like it as much. I'm a much more melee person. I think Lalas make cute anything. Oh, we got a friend. Don't worry about me, I'll finish this one off. Man, I remember there was a time when if you got both of them at the same time, it was pretty much a wipe. So I don't know if our gear is just better or if they've nerfed this place a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing, because a lot of stuff seems easier than it did. I think they nerfed some stuff in the process. Like, I haven't really played since, like, last August. It's an incredibly charming game. Oh, they removed the bees? That's crazy. That was what made that fight difficult. Like, did they move the bees to like an expert version of the dungeon? Sure, agreed. I will eventually roll a black mage. It's not time to go upstairs yet. We still have a sealed barrier. Yeah, no, that's not how we're supposed to go yet. There, the ivy door. That's what we want to open. Okay, so we're gonna do that then. Sure. Let's do that. Anytime I see somebody skipping content, the only thing I can think of is that they're just in it for their daily rock book. Whatever. And yes, I call tomestones rock books or book rocks, one or the other. Because I think the concept of a tombstone is a weird idea. Okay. Yeah, that's the frustrating thing. Like, most people are running these dungeons for experience, so you might as well clear everything. I mean, it's better than Fate running experience, so yeah, hell yeah, I'm here to kill everything. Had a really nice tank last night that was like, okay, so do we want to do a speed run or do we want to full clear? And he was like, I'll let you guys vote it. And he totally cleared everything because I was there for experience and the other guy really would rather have everything cleared, so. But it's cool that, you know, a tank gives you an option like that. And those guys just are not surviving very long at all. Yep, go you. Nope. We'll go after the healer. There's certain things I like about it better. The biggest thing was the ability to create a team in Hitbox just as part of the default functionality. Also, Hitbox has no delay. I mean, obviously it does have a minor delay, but Twitch by default like starts out at a 30-second delay, which makes it hard to have a conversation with somebody watching the stream. So, I don't know, there's things I definitely like about Hitbox better. But the problem with it is, like, a bunch of their stuff is just broken. Like, you know, social integration seems to be broken, export to YouTube is broken, download is broken, the ability to embed a video in, like, a blog post is broken. So I'm just getting frustrated. They keep saying it'll be fixed in the next, you know, day or two, and that next day or two was 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff broken. I mean, but there's certain things about it that I like a lot better than Twitch, so it's just Twitch is kind of ubiquitous. Everybody uses it. Okay, which one are we going to kill first? Hopefully he's going to interrupt the stuff on the ground. Awesome thing about running these low-level dungeons is the ability to hook up stuff for your lobies. But yeah, Haukke is probably my favorite because I love Castlevania, and Haukke Manor is totally Castlevania. It feels exactly like that game. That's right, open the door. I hate it when people start the fight before the cutscene's finished. I like the cutscenes, they're cool. Okay, void lamp time. Am I the only one working on ads? Because that's crazy. Well, that was the cool thing when we were leveling, is like, we were doing it entirely as a guild group, so everybody was cool about letting you watch the cutscenes. We made a point of making sure that everyone that went through the dungeon knew the cutscenes. Okay. Let's see what we got. Player commendation. I am going to commend the healer, and definitely not that tank. Inquisitor's Tuck. Sure. Hell. Okay, so yeah, sweet. Suara's about to start. I think I'm gonna go over here and try and get a couple hits in on Rock of Ages before it drops. Savara takes forever, and I will totally be able to catch back up. And I bet all the people that are at Rock of Ages are gonna go do Savara when they finish. I won't queue for the Duty Finder until after Savara. I don't want to just cancel right back out. Because Savara is more XP than a dungeon, pretty much. Last night I got almost 50,000 for doing all gold on all 3 parts. Maybe a little bit over 50,000, but still, it was a lot. Yeah, see, I still got 10,000 for coming over here and just poking Rock of Ages. Where the hell where'd Svar go? I swear, the person was sitting here ready to go just a second ago. Okay, Missy. Thanks for hanging. Okay, if Swar isn't going to happen, then I will go ahead and Duty Finder it up. Silver. That's not bad. Just about to 41. Really trying to get to 45 today, so that I can do my things and get my set piece armor. Really dig this spear. That's the level 39 Flames Grand Company spear. It's a halberd. I don't know if I've had a halberd before yet. Okay, now, yeah. And that's a long ways out there. I don't know if I can get out there before it finishes. Okay, so my free company. We were really active when the game launched, and now there's a handful of us that are trickling back to the game. So, yeah, there's not a lot of people on right now, but here's hoping in the next few weeks there will be quite a few more people back. So yeah, I mean, we've got 30 members in the company. And only, like, I'm the only one on right now. It's kind of an offshoot of my WoW guild. Yeah, but thanks, people. Well, okay, so we haven't really played since August of last year. So we played pretty much our first 90 days, and then we went off and played something else, and I don't remember what pulled us away from this one, but it's been a really long time since anybody's stayed in a game for more than 90 days. Myself included, honestly. I just kind of got the itch to play Final Fantasy again, and I was just going to come back and chill out and do stuff on my own, but during the free weekend we managed to get enough people on to do a dungeon that was like all 4 of us, so here's hoping we can get at least enough to do regular high-end dungeons with the 4 of us. I'm not sure if we'll ever get to the point where we can do 8-mans again, but because like before we all left, we were all doing 8-man content, and we had downed hard mode Ifrit a couple times, and we had done the 8-man dungeons a couple times, but that's pretty much as far as we'd gotten. But like right now in our 4-man, oh hell no, I don't have a relic. So the problem is like I started my relic on my warrior, and then we started needing my bard. So I have to complete the primals on my warrior to get it. Yeah, none of us have our, like, I think one of us got our relic. I'm up to the, like, if you see it over here, I'm up to the Bowl of Embers step on my warrior relic. Ooh. Dang. I just need to start queuing for that stuff on my warrior. That way I can tank it. Because once I complete the warrior relic, then I can do the other ones. Like, I figure Bard and my Dragoon will be considerably easier. Especially now that all the materia cost is like way lower than it used to be. Like when we were doing it, materia was like 100,000 a piece. Like, and that was crazy. And luckily I didn't have to pay that much for it. We just started, we would spirit bond items and try and get the material we needed. Well, like the high quality starter items are like only 2,000 on my server. And the materia themselves, like, I don't know, like the most expensive ones I think are 10. Cactuar apparently is like a really highly progressed server. Like, there's 8 raid groups that have cleared Coil and various other stuff, so... So I always surprised that, you know, the server we just chose because we love cactuars ended up being like a really highly progressed server. Only problem is like we were talking the other day, is everybody is so spread out between all the different servers. Okay, have a good dinner, Missy. Oh yeah, I mean, back to me talking to myself time. The biggest problem I see right now with Final Fantasy is everyone is spread out on all these different servers, and you know, $18 isn't as bad as $25 to move a character, but still, I feel like it would be better to maybe offer up some free server moves to help condense people onto fewer servers. But then again, like, Cactuar still had new character creation restrictions all weekend long. But there's nowhere near as many people right now as there were at launch. Okay, let's see what I get. Yeah, we're backing out of this. This won't be worth much experience, but, you know, it's a roadblock for people. So I don't ever mind doing a free. Guessing the Antmir Kalmar is brand new and watching the entire thing. It's a really long cutscene. Oh, sweet. Man, I don't have any of my abilities at this level. careful because this tank's aggro is super weak. I may just like spam my backstab. Man, this poor tank has no idea what they're doing, but that's cool. Well, should limp through if we can actually get her to hold some aggro. Unfortunately, like, this is the first place where you desperately need, you know, group abilities. Like, this is the roadblock. Your tank, move it away from the nail. Not that the tank can hear me, but hey, it's worth a shot. Come on. Oh, thank God, we barely made it. Too much longer, I'm gonna limit break because it'll be funny. Who limit braked? The tank freaking limit brake? What the hell? Ah. Man. Doesn't really matter, we're gonna finish it off without much issue, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna award the tank. I'm sorry. I was trying to award the healer, but I don't know how I've gotten awards. So I've gotten 4 commendations since coming back, and I've mostly been playing DPS, which is almost unheard of that people award DPS. Okay, well, that's sad that you get that little experience for doing a Ifrit. That, I was just a sliver going into there, and I'm still just a sliver, so I may kill a few things to try and ding. Oh, man. It's the first part. It's not directly connected to the chain. That sucks. Oh well, it'll be more than enough to ding me. There we go. Actually, one single kill. Got it. See what one's up there. Belly full. Okay, that one should last a while. Probably the sad thing is that I've run Fates out here long enough that I have the positioning of all these ones memorized and what they are that you're fighting. Spent a lot of time on my Bard in here doing Fates. And it felt very grindy at the time, but with the thing is, with actually fewer people, it actually feels better. There's not as many... Oh, roulette. Here's hoping it's not a primal again. Peace. Attention. Oh, this one's what I've done. No, that's Halatali, I think. No, Tamtara, Deep Croft. Okay, well this one's fun. It just won't be that useful. Maybe some white mage or black mage gear. And it's me and the party of Lalafell. God. Yeah, like I just had my 1-2 punch again, which is funny. I forgot just how limiting it is at this level. Waiting on the other person. This is going to be interesting. We don't really have a functional healer right now. Wanting to heal through murder. God, Lalafell animations are adorable. The idle animation. There are times I consider turning Belgast into a Lullafell. Just because they're freaking adorable. Yay! We have a healer! I'm so happy. It's a healer. Wonder they fixed a lot of the problems for Dragoons to where they can't roll need on a lot of the gear that's supposed to be theirs. The chain stuff that also has Warriors and Gladiators on it. There we go. I will stop that incessant dinging in the background. forgotten just how long Tamtara was. This is a long dungeon. Going quickly, but a really long dungeon. I always like that, like, I might have picked the item up, but anybody can use it. Okay, so I've been streaming for a bit now. I think I'm going to take a break. Thank you for joining in.